there we go. Yes. Cool, so AdoptADrain is what I'm here to talk about. It's a project that I helped work on over the past year in collaboration with a few other brigade members, as well as the City of San Francisco Public Utilities Commission, which has been instrumental. We'll cover how this project got started and how it got to where it is today as we go on. But what problem is it trying to solve? So AdoptADrain trying to solve flooding that is caused by obstructed storm drains. So I'm sure you've seen this when it rains. When it rains hard, you get all these leaves and debris that flow down the street and pile up on top of the storm drains, and then you usually, if it gets covered, you get a couple of inches of water there. Surely you've accidentally stepped in a giant puddle there before. But when it gets really bad, it ends up looking something like this. So you see on the left, there's probably 4 or 5 inches of water, and there's some firemen that are trying to clear out one of the storm drains. And then on the right-hand side, you can see when it gets really bad, they call this giant truck, which I actually got to see in person recently. It's pretty cool. They pull the grate off of the storm drain, and then it basically acts as like a giant wetback. It just like sucks all this stuff up. So the city has like 3 or 4 of these trucks that they can send out. But there's 25,000 storm drains. There's only a few city crews that go around and try to make sure all of these drains are clear. Obviously, that's a very difficult task for a small subset of people to do. So we thought we could, since a lot of these drains are right outside of our houses, or our apartments, or our workplaces. So what if we could sort of help, or everyone could help the city try to keep these storm drains clear? So that was born AdoptADrain. So AdoptADrain essentially is a volunteer program that helps, or for local San Franciscans to help keep the drains clear. And this, again, as I mentioned before, it was developed as a Code for San Francisco project. It was forked from a Code for America project called AdoptADrain. This was a project that was built in Boston, where it was citizens would adopt storm drains, and then during the wintertime, they would go out and shovel them out, and this sort of helped when emergency responders had to respond to fires. They didn't have to spend precious minutes clearing out fire hydrants to attach their hoses to. And then again, in partnership with the SF Public Utilities Commission, who was instrumental in providing the data, and also eventually adopting this as an official city program, which is pretty awesome. Their Twitter handle, if you want to tweet at them, is at SFWater. Don't tell them how awesome you think this program is. Cool, so AdoptADrain. So I took this picture in case we weren't able to do an online demo, but we should be able to. Cool, so this is it. It's a web application where you can log in. I'm already signed in, as you can see, and we can, you basically log in and then you can adopt drains. And then when you adopt them, you can name them, and then you can see drains that other people have adopted. So then we can, we can scroll around, we can investigate, we can see what drains are adopted in the city. So these are the 4 drains that I've adopted. And just to show this, we'll do a live demo. I will adopt 4 more storm drains right live on the stage. But I will only do this if people help me come up with storm drain puns. So we're going to source this all. So we'll give everyone. Drain. All right.
Water under the bridge.
All right. Water under the bridge. I like that. Okay, so you can see when you adopt a drain, you can send an email or put it on Facebook, you can tweet about it. You can also abandon it and we use that terminology to discourage people. So yeah, what was the other one? Water under the bridge. We'll do that one as well. Sweet. Awesome. So now I will, when I check my other drains, I will walk the extra half block and check these other drains as well. So essentially this is, and then if we refresh, doesn't automatically refresh, you can see the additional drains that I've adopted there. And so yeah, this is the basic idea. And so let me breeze through the rest of this quickly because I'm running out of time. So where we are now. So 879 drains adopted is 3.5% of the 25,000. What's that? Was it? 879 drains have been adopted, which is 3.5% of the 25,000 drains. From 555 registered users, it's been adopted as an official SFPUC program. Starting to get some press. You can see Headline recently published an article. We had a segment on the local news recently. We've been doing volunteer events where we're going. We want to build out the feedback loop from the application to the city. Yeah, I'll wrap this up quickly. Build out the feedback loop from the application to the city. So one thing that we noticed is people were identifying drains that the city didn't know existed, or the drains that the city thought existed that didn't actually exist. So this happens when they move streets and new construction. So then we want to increase this loop where people can basically notify the city of these drains, something that they do right now basically by calling in. We want to increase engagement through interaction with the web application. Right now it's kind of a static thing. You go on, you log on, you get your drain. And then we maybe want to identify flood-prone areas and encourage adopting of these drains. And of course we want to increase drain adoption. So if you do nothing else, if you want to adopt a drain, that'll be awesome. You might get your picture with Ed Lee. I can't promise anything. So if you want to help out with the project, we're looking for a Rails engineer, project manager, user research to help identify how people are using the app. I think that's the most important thing right now, how people are using the app, how we can increase usage of the app. Special thanks to all these people. I know I'm at time, so I won't go through all of them, but I really do appreciate all the help that all these people have put into this project. Cool. Thank you. Questions? This is a happy drain. So all the drains should look like this. Cool. So I think we have a minute or two for questions if anyone has any. I know I went a little bit quickly. I apologize. It wasn't keeping well enough track of the time. Yes?
Is that having multiple allowed to adopt a drain?
No, that's actually not something I thought about right now. It's a one-to-one relationship, or one-to-many. One person can adopt many drains, but that's something that I hadn't thought of. But that's kind of interesting that you can have like a whole list of people eating. Yeah, no, that's a cool idea. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. Scheduling issues. Yeah, who's going to clean the drain? Well, maybe you meet people that way. I don't know. Yeah, right there.
Is the website on that side that's on the road?
No, unfortunately. The website is AdoptADrain.sfwater.org, so that's where you go. But no, we don't have placards on the sidewalks yet.
Possible idea as well. What if you had a risk indicator for which area was most important?
Yeah.
The city has that.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I think that's definitely something that I've started thinking about a little bit, either by having people like submit feedback about like what drains are flood prone, or maybe we can mine some sort of data that is available. I think that's a really cool idea. Then I think we have time for one more question. Yeah.
What's been the most challenging aspect of this project?
Most challenging aspect. Most challenging. Okay. I mean, well, maybe not the most challenging, but one of the more frustrating aspects of it was when it was being adopted as a city program and had to go through a very long process of like making all the lawyers sign off on this in the city to like actually get it. So there was a number of months that we were sort of just like in limbo waiting for that stuff to happen. But we got through it eventually. Thanks especially to Jean Walsh, who works at the SFPUC, and she was instrumental in sort of helping get this project adopted as an official city program. Cool, thank you. So I think we're at